Rotate the device. Okay. So, guess I'll just set it right here. Hi, everybody. My name is E. Davis, and I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm a writer, born and raised here from Pittsburgh, and I'm also a publisher. My publishing company is called Writer's Block Publishing LLC, and it is a free publishing company. First of all, publishing should be free. So, any writer that's looking to publish their book, if a publishing company wants to charge you any fees for publishing, run the other way. Writer's Block Publishing is a publishing company that wants to help authors get published and to create themselves as an independent writer, or to establish themselves as a independent writer, also known as an indie writer. We encourage the author to think of themselves as a business and help them also teach business management skills to um, to help market and to help promote. Writer's Block Publishing LLC also does the marketing and promoting, which I will get to in a brief moment. Um, the authors under Writer's Block Publishing are me, E. Davis. I have a total of 6 books published, and the first one is called Another Slice of Pie, which is a short story about a gentleman that sees a very beautiful woman, and once he realizes who she is, um, they sit down and discuss the inevitable over a slice of pie. And the next one is The Legend of Vision Campbell, and this is about 2 friends who go on this remote island called the Island, and they are forced to deal with a lot of the ugly issues that goes on in the African American community, such as light skin versus dark skin, old money versus new money, while discovering a mystery woman who is ironically connected to the both of them, known as Vision Campbell. A Period of Time, which is ironically the hoodie I have on from the original cover, is a book I wrote about a woman. She is a writer. She writes a 7 book series, and it becomes a movie, and the actor in the movie is her love interest, and it's their 30-year love story. Next is Flaming Blue. Flaming Blue is about a woman. She is the sole investor in her uncle's nightclub. It's being built by her ex-boyfriend, and that forces her to deal with a lot of unresolved issues, not just with the ex-boyfriend, but from the past. So I like to leave an open question. Will she deal with those issues, or will she get caught up in the flames? And The Road to Life Turns is about a couple that have reached who have come to a destination in a road, and they have to decide if they're going to go their separate ways or stay together. This is also a short story. And last but not least is August Schofield, The American Dream, is about a woman who wants to write her, she's a writer, and she wants to write her magnum opus book, her signature book, which she simply calls her Gatsby. She is, her favorite book in the book is The Great Gatsby, and she wants to write her signature book, such as what The Great Gatsby is to F. Scott Fitzgerald. Also, with Writer's Block Publishing are 4 authors. Devontae Butler from Pittsburgh, PA. His book is called Mindset, which is a self help motivational book that encourages you to change your thinking for you to be successful. That is an awesome book because he is a young man who have experienced some trials and errors, and he came to himself at a very young age that he has to go a different path to be successful. Chico Butler, his book is about his journey through the Korean War, through post traumatic stress disorder, and also being a POW. It's autobiography, which is phenomenal. And T.K. Simpson is a poet, and she wrote 2 poetry books called The Darkest Hour and The Chronicles of a 13-Year-Old Woman, which I think is phenomenal because when you are 13, you are no longer a kid and you're not quite an adult. You are breaking into adolescence. You are very pubescent. Your hormones raging, peer pressure. is coming at you from both ends. And a lot of people don't really take the time to understand the complexity that goes on in the mind of a teenager. And The Darkest Hour is a book of poetry that deals with a lot of mental anguish, depression, self doubt, self awareness. And last but not least is R.L. Thompson. His book is called Caught Up in a Lifestyle, which is about the streets, about the fast life, about the drugs, the sex, the money, the women. And that is an awesome book. All the authors, including myself, are phenomenal writers. They will capture you and get you connected into this book where you don't want to leave out. Okay? Writer's Block also does a lot with marketing. We put you on all the major social media sites such as Instagram, which is Writer's Block Publishing LLC, which is Twitter, which is at Block Publish, Facebook, Writer's Block Publishing LLC, and of course our website at Writer's Block Publishing LLC. Please feel free to check out all those sites. Please feel free to email me at writersblockpub@yahoo.com. I do respond back. Please like this, subscribe to this channel. If you know friends or family or yourself who wants to publish, please send me an email. I'll be happy to respond to you. I look forward to hearing from you. Do know that once again, the publishing is self-published. Publishing is free. Do not allow people to charge you. However, Writer's Block does take a percentage off of all your Amazon sales, and that is the percentage of what you price your book. So if you price your book at $10, Writer's Block takes only $1. That's it. So we're not charging you to publish, but we charge you while your book is within the company. We provide the ISBN numbers. We offer you a marketing packet. More than just the marketing packet that I mentioned, we have a promoter that will promote you, that will notify the newspapers and radio stations of any upcoming events. Once again, we encourage you as an independent author to build yourself as a business. You have to think of it like that because you are bringing in your own money, your own revenue, and you are in charge of your marketing, how your book is marketed, and how it is presented. So this is the concept of Writer's Block. Throughout the year, we will be discussing writing tips, writing techniques such as creative writing, plot development, character development, and a lot of other writing techniques. We will be discussing money management, how to build your business, even if you have little to no income. We will be discussing health and fitness, because if you're going to be a businessman or woman, it is very important to be healthy and mind conscious and physically fit. Now, don't get me wrong. I like a soda, a Pepsi every now and then. I like a big bag of chips on a good day, but it's so important to have a healthy mind, have a good way of thinking. We will be doing book reviews, reading other authors' books, discussing them. I will be giving you my honest opinion. So if you happen to purchase my books or any of the other authors with Writer's Block, give us your honest opinion, because we learn from critique, whether it's good critique or bad critique. So we'll be discussing a whole lot of things, and we'll be notifying you of any upcoming events. So please feel free to once again take a look at all the social media sites and then the websites. Please subscribe to this channel. Please tell your friends and family about us. Looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.